Hello, just to do a little disclaimer, the cards are just a guide and just for fun. Not all of it's going to resonate with you, or it might do. Just take what you can use and ignore the rest. And I'm still practicing. Right, I have pre-shuffled and pre-laid out your cards. I'll just go through them now. See, I've got to kind of take notes while I'm on it. Look. There you go, there's your reading. Right, so first card we got up was the Holly King. This is a card of knowledge and looking for a new path. So you can see he's kind of lighting his way there, but he's treading very slowly. So it looks like you've been carefully considering changing your path, maybe in your career or your job. And this is all about either learning skills or passing skills on to the next generation as well. Let's see, and then second up we had the Three of Chalices. This indicates a celebration with family and friends. So this is also like advice from your family and friends as well. So talk to them about the decisions that you're trying to consider. They should have some good advice for you. Next up is the Ten of Wands, which suggests that you've been carrying a burden, either at work or in your personal life. Feel like you've been shouldering all the work, but you don't need to. The card suggests that you can delegate some of the work or give some of your duties away to other people so you can focus on your new path. This card says that it's time to put the past behind you and let go of the burden so you can begin to heal. It says you've gotten over the worst and that there's a new path ahead. So this kind of ties in with this again as well, that you're thinking about moving forward. Maybe you've just got to kind of draw a line on whatever has been stopping you so that you can move forward from there. And at the centre of your reading, we've got what feels like a work dispute. Have there been some arguments at work maybe, or something that's just, you're maybe not, I feel like there's a lot of negative energy around your work, around your job, which is making you think about going in a new direction. It looks like maybe the team's not working together, and maybe that's why this card's here as well, that you feel like you're doing all the work and maybe not getting the recognition that you need from it. And this one is a good card for prosperity. So this is kind of where you want to get to, isn't it? You want that stability, you want that pay raise, you want that nice big house out in the countryside. But yeah, this shows that this is what you're aiming for, isn't it? This is what you're wanting to achieve, is to get that material well-being. Maybe even looking at buying a house as well. But it looks like the fear that's holding you back is that you're afraid to lose your standing of where you are. See, he's got these 9 wands here, and he's being very protective over them. So it's like he's come this far, or you've come this far, and you don't want to let go of that standing. So I feel like that kind of is holding you back a bit, that fear of letting go of what you've already built up and what you've already accomplished. And this shows that hard work will pay off. So if you are working towards a long-term goal, keep working at it, keep pushing towards it, and you will be able to achieve this. And then we have the High Priest, who is all about knowledge and organisation and schedules and stuff like that. So, like I said, throughout the whole reading, I get this feeling of like you're working towards a new project. Maybe you're studying, or you need to take up some study to achieve the goal that you want to achieve, to change the career that you have currently. So I also got some clarifiers just to see what other information we could get. So for this one, for the 10 of Wands, we got the Green Man in reverse. So there's my notebook. Sorry. I kind of get the feeling that there's this indecisiveness. It's like you're pondering of, I really want to move forward. I want to get out of this job. I want to move towards this direction. But you've got this fear holding you back. The fear of letting go of where you're already up to, which it seems to be a theme throughout some of the cards. And this is the same. Let's see. Let's have a look for this one of what we're needing to let go of. And this is once again about prosperity. So I feel like maybe you've gone through some hardships with with your finances at the moment, and that's what's making you worry about going forward and taking a step into the unknown and in a new direction. I got 2 clarifiers for this one, because the central card is the most important one. And this was the card about a dispute at work, maybe, or maybe between you and your family, or it's a group of people that have a dispute between them. I find it interesting that this one is right underneath this one as well, because they're both about groups of people that you work with or that you are close to. So maybe there has been a bit of disharmony here, and you've got good support around you as well, with your family, probably other women within your family as well that are helping you through this. But I feel like this is driving you to want to move in a different direction with your job. And the clarifiers I got for that. That you have to sacrifice, that there needs to be a sacrifice in order to get where you want to get, to achieve what you want to achieve. And this one is holding on to your position, holding on to where you've already come and how far you've already come. And that's kind of where you're up to. I think this is why on here it's showing that you're paused, that you've just stopped for a minute of while you make this decision, which is really good to do. I mean, this one shows that, it is a slow process and that you've got to carefully consider your options. And next I got a clarifier for this, and we got another ace. We got the Ace of Wands. The aces are all about new beginnings. The Ace of Wands is about creativity, and it also indicates a new career, new ideas, or a new phase in your career. So maybe a promotion that you're looking at or wanting to achieve, or the start of a new project. Can also indicate a new baby, but I don't get the feeling with that. I think all this feels a bit like work decisions and maybe house decisions of where you'll live, or I get the feeling with this one as well that it's trying to hold on to this of what he's achieved, but he really wants that. And that's what we're aiming for, isn't it? The beautiful house. Right, let's see. All right. Yeah, I didn't feel like there was much need for any other clarifiers, but I did ask for some advice cards, and interestingly got these 2 upside down, which basically say stop procrastinating and being indecisive and doubting yourself. I feel like these are the things that are standing in your way, is your thoughts that you cannot do this, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, whether it's your own business or whether it's a work promotion. I kind of get the feeling that are you wanting to go into business for yourself? That's kind of what I'm getting with it, especially with this, because this is quite a creative card, and we have got quite a few wands and pentacles on there, and the coins or the pentacles, they're all about material well-being, and your wands are all about creativity. But yeah, this is just urging you to stop procrastinating, stop holding yourself back. I get that sense of nothing ventured, nothing gained. So if you don't put yourself out there, then you can't achieve the things that you want to achieve. Anyway, message me, let me know if any of that resonates.